It is Ryan Seacrest here. There was a recent social media trend which consisted of flying on a plane with no music, no movies, no entertainment. But a better trend would be going to ChumbaCasino.com. It's like having a mini social casino in your pocket. Chumba Casino has over 100 online casino-style games, all absolutely free. It's the most fun you can have online and on a plane. So grab your free welcome bonus now at ChumbaCasino.com. Sponsored by Chumba Casino.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21 plus. Terms and conditions apply.
Every lottery ticket purchase keeps education in our state moving forward. In fact, the lottery has raised more than $200 million for state school buses to get our students to school safely every day. Then, the lottery helps those students go even further in their education by funding the Life, Hope, and Palmetto Fellow Scholarships. So remember, when you play the lottery, you're keeping South Carolina students on the road to success. Learn more at sceducationlottery.com/betteryou.
The Philadelphia Eagles are Super Bowl champions.
It's over! Fly, Eagles, fly!
Celebrate the big win with the official licensed Super Bowl champions gear. Available now at NFLshop.com.
The Eagles win it! Super Bowl 59!
From jerseys to hats to must-have collectibles, we've got everything you need to rep your team with pride. Don't wait. These styles won't last. Shop now at NFLshop.com and gear up like a champion.
The Power Hour is now live. KFAN.com/watch is where you can find it. It's all thanks to Quantum Fiber, your world unleashed. And guys, it's a Wild Wednesday. Presented by Jim Beam, the official bourbon of Minnesota Wild. And we have your tickets. Just go to the iHeartRadio app, the new and improved, as you just heard. Make us a preset and use the talkback function now. And tell me who you'd like to bring to the game on Sunday, March 9th against the Pittsburgh Penguins. Go to the iHeartRadio app right now. Good luck.
I'd like to bring Carrie Russell to the game. Can I do that if I win?
You can if she's cool with it.
I don't think she is. Damn it. Never mind. I'm out. Just let one of the talkback people
bring
win.
Stevie to the game.
Sauce's son?
Yes.
Paul, your hands up.
Have
you guys seen the sweatshirt Hawk's wearing?
You like it?
It's from the show Doc.
You're that
Fox.
big of a fan.
Have you seen it?
He bought it the other day.
Have you seen it?
What did you pay for that?
He purchased it?
He
I don't
bought
even remember.
that.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
I did. Do you not like it? It fits
I
you
like
okay,
it.
right? It's a little
Anything
tight,
on the
maybe?
back?
It's a little tight?
No,
I
it looks
like
great.
it.
He loves that TV show.
Great color on you.
Yeah.
Thank you. I kind of, that's why part
It
of the reason I bought
matches
it.
your eyes.
Thank you. I like it very much. It's a very good show. Have you guys seen it? Have you seen it yet, Carly?
I have not seen that one.
Do you know the premise?
No.
It's really cool. So, Dr. Amy Larson was I don't mind saying, she's kind of a B word, and she's a surgeon, a really good one, and she just created a toxic work environment. And then luckily she had a terrible car accident, and she had amnesia. But not only did she have amnesia, when she woke up, she was super nice. But
like Kermit in Muppets Take Manhattan.
Right.
Got it.
She still has all the skills that she learned, but she doesn't remember being a giant B word. And it's touching because she doesn't remember that she got divorced and that she was a B word to her ex-husband and to all these people that she worked with who just hated her. And now she's super sweet. So it ended up almost dying was a real good thing.
Okay.
It's an Emmy nominee.
And when she's walking around the hospital and people are like, hey, is she okay? She has her head wrapped in a bandage to remind everybody, no, I had a head injury.
Right. Mm-hmm.
So I'm not a normal doctor. I'm a doctor with a head injury.
That's right. Which makes people feel real good.
Yeah,
about
but I
her
think
doing surgeries.
As Hawk has talked to me about, if you get deeper into the show, you realize why she has that. It's a metaphor. For
She
something.
really is wearing a head wrap.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because she got hurt.
Well, you don't want her brains to fall out of her head.
Yeah. So how much did you pay for that sweatshirt?
I don't really remember, like $50, I think, $45, $50. Something. I like the show. I'm sorry. I'm allowed to like things. It's my money. What do you need me to loan you some money?
If you would have reached out
Make
to
it 100?
Fox, you could have gotten that for free.
Probably.
I probably could have, but I want to support the show. And I like Molly Parker, who plays Dr. Amy Larson, and I hope she gets some of the money from this.
I don't think she will.
Nope.
I bet she doesn't.
Paul, your hands up.
Power Trip Bets texted or tweeted, the Stevie Wonder winning the Daytona bet is invalid since it failed to meet the $5 minimum. So do you want to make it $5?
You have to.
My 5 to your 100,000?
Yeah.
Okay.
You have to.
Do you guys want to listen to the trailer for Doc?
Yeah.
See what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yes.
Corey, do you? Because these guys don't know good radio. I'm asking you.
I would love to hear it.
Because this is good. And I think you guys would like it. There's a lot of cursing, though. Be careful. This is a commercial, but this lady wants to be big on TikTok.
Yeah.
She's filming herself playing a fake concert. and they should have hired somebody that knew how to play guitar.
She does not.
Okay, here we go.
No, you're 100% correct.
I hate that. Here we go. All right, be cool, everybody. Here's the trailer. She's got her head wrap on.
Dr. Larson was in a car accident last night.
This is Guar.
Oh, no.
She hit her head on the window.
She suffered a brain injury.
Brain injury.
Is Rosie there?
Wait, where's my family?
Oh, yeah.
They weren't with you.
They weren't with you. It's cool.
They were. What happened?
She doesn't remember that her family hates her.
She has no recollection of the last 8 years.
You have partial retrograde amnesia.
What are lots to get my memories back?
It's the brain. Nobody knows.
She still got the head wrap on.
Babe, what's wrong?
We're not together anymore. We got divorced.
She looks at me like she used to, you know.
That's her daughter.
Where everything happened.
And then that's the son right there. The son.
woman
That's really
created a
I can't talk
toxic
to you about
work
that.
environment. Get out of this room right now.
Get out of the room right now.
out, you could be dead in a month. What's your problem?
You can't speak to people like that.
That's not what you've done.
You built up walls. You shut everyone out. I didn't leave.
Oh.
You did.
You were an incredible doctor. You saved hundreds of lives.
But
You know you're the reason.
tell me you don't want to see this movie now.
The reason I became a doctor.
Show.
It's what you. It's not what you've done.
What I did,
It's what you'll do next.
or who I am yet.
Yeah.
But I wanted to be a doctor my entire life, and I don't think I can give that up.
Yeah. She wants to do it.
She never remembered what.
She can't remember.
Oh.
She can't remember.
And you love it.
I'm crying.
It's a
Carly,
great show.
So she walks up to her now ex-husband. She doesn't realize that they're divorced.
Yeah.
And it's the first scene of the first episode. She
drops
goes,
to her knees.
but do you...
Put the hair wrap in.
She's like, I love you. No,
She
not
remembered
quite.
his birthday, though?
No.
Oh, brilliant.
And she goes, but you still have those Cosby tickets, right? And he goes, sweetheart,
Oh, no.
a lot's changed in the last 8 years. We're not going to see Bill Cosby.
But we will go see Michael Jackson, right?
No, he's no longer with us.
Whitney Houston?
And that
What
was
about
more than 8
Whitney?
years ago. Yes, Whitney's
Yeah.
also no longer with us.
Wow.
So, yeah, that sounds really good.
A lot of disappointment.
It's real good, though. Real good show.
Your dad's a doctor. Doctors are required to keep up with the latest medicine. I wouldn't want a doctor that has forgotten the last 8 or 9
No.
years.
No.
I would want her to be up to date.
But she's nice, though. Now I look fat in this shirt. I thought I looked good in this shirt.
You do.
You look great in it.
Yeah, I don't need an
healthy?
amnesic
Yeah,
doctor.
you don't want a
that's
doctor
why
who's
Muppets
forgotten,
Take
yeah.
Manhattan made a lot of sense. Like Kermit can learn advertising.
Yeah.
There's no danger. That's not life and death if he has a bad ad pitch.
Well, you paid $50
I'll never
for
wear it again. Now I look like I have big old BTs.
You do not.
Mark, I promise. You look good. You look
Yeah,
good.
you
in
look
that.
great.
Thank you. I appreciate
Don't
it.
throw it out. That's
too bad the
wasting
show-
I want to have
money.
a car crash so I can have amnesia and forget how I look in this shirt.
That would be wasting money.
So what?
The bet's still
You look
the
great.
bet's official.
Good.
But yeah, I agree. I would not want my doctor to have forgotten.
No.
8
Remember
years
what you
of
were
learning.
doing. Yeah. I'm going to have to wait 5 years to
But
get that
sounds
$5.
like a great show.
It is a really good. You'll really like it. You really will.
Okay.
I bet you'll buy a shirt, or you can have this one because I look hellish in it.
You look hellish.
I do. I look terrible in it. I look like big floppy gloppy.
You look great.
Can I borrow it?
Sure. Do you want it right now?
Should we swap?
Sure.
Whoa. He paid $50 for that. Now he's just giving it away.
Get some scissors and make it into a half shirt.
Your mic's on. My God.
Ooh, look at that.
Did you see my nut?
You're nuts. By the way, for that, if you're watching on camera, he pointed to the middle of his chest and said, "My nut."
Are you doing-
I don't know what just happened.
Are you doing a barking chicken to yourself? You just have a nut in your waistband?
He had his hand right between his chest and said, "Did you see my nut?"
Did you take your shirt off and do the bird bath?
I mean,
There's
I don't
Freudian
understand.
slips, and there is.
I just have a lot of anatomical questions about what's going going on over there under that shirt? It's like Chandler with a third nipple, apparently, just a little bit north.
I had a car accident.
He doesn't understand what nipples are. Blame the amnesia. Oh, man.
Oh, man.
I don't know what just happened. All right, should we do a Fan 5 quick? There's a couple things we can get to that we haven't discussed.
It's time for Fan 5 on the Power
Let's
Trip.
go.
Presented by Builders and Remodelers.
Thanks, Builders and Remodelers.
Thank you.
All right, rapid fire scores here. The Wild lost to Detroit 3-2. They're at Utah on Thursday.
Come on.
The Wolves are at the Lakers tomorrow. The Lakers hosted Dallas last night. Luka facing his former squad. He just had a triple-double. No big deal. 19 points, 15 boards, 12
Has
assists.
he really lost 20 pounds since he joined that team?
Don't know.
Don't know.
I read that on the internet.
No, how did he hit a triple-double at In-N-Out?
Oh, God, that would be so good.
That'd be so good.
You said you didn't like In-N-Out. You said it was overrated.
No, it's him.
Well, but again, I have the fries and the shake. They're both fine.
I love them. Yeah, In-N-Out's great.
I don't think they're bad, but I don't think
probably
they're good
said that,
either.
but-
It's somewhere in the middle.
I flip-flop a lot.
Yeah. The Gopher basketball team lost 75-63 to Northwestern. Oh, boy.
Yeah, that's tough.
Gophers were like 2-point favorites, give or take.
Yeah,
That's not
I
good.
got to believe Coach is pulling the hair out of his head.
Yep. The Twins won 5-4 over the Yankees at spring training. They hit 3 home runs. Simeon, Woods, Richardson, 2 innings, 3 hits, gave up a run.
Ooh.
Not that it really matters. I don't even know who played, but we hit 3 home runs. I think Wallner was one of them.
Oh.
The Vikings hired something called Keith Carter as their assistant offensive line coach. He spent the last 2 years with the Jets as the offensive line coach and the run game coordinator.
Let's go.
I don't know if that matters to anybody except for the family of Keith Carter.
Matters to me, man.
Big fan of Doc.
Yep.
He probably loves that show.
I bet he does.
Diana Taurasi retiring from the WNBA after 20 seasons as the WNBA's all-time leading scorer and 3-time champion and 6-time Olympic gold medalist. I believe the only person, male or female, that has 6 Olympic gold basketball medals.
I think that is correct.
6.
Yep.
Wow.
6.
Impressive.
That's a lot. She was the number 1 overall pick in 2004. So LeBron was the first pick in 03. He's still playing. She was the first pick in 04. She just got done playing. Paul, your hands up.
Haven't the ladies basketball Olympic team not lost since like the early 90s?
It's something like that, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty much it. Ovechkin scored again. It's his 30th goal of the season. He's now just 11 away from tying Wayne Gretzky, 12 away from becoming the NHL's all-time leading goal scorer.
I'm starting to believe Sam Darnold's going to be on the Vikings.
Why? What are you reading now?
I just read another story about it. Everybody's starting to tell me that. And if there's this much of a wave in that direction, there's got to be a reason for it.
I don't understand it.
I don't know either.
Paul, your hands up.
I like to argue sports. I think, I think it's the exact opposite. There are too many teams that need quarterbacks. Yeah. I think they're saying that they're going to keep him and leaking that to the media. So somebody like the Raiders, the Giants are going to either trade for him, call the Vikings and say, tag him, we'll trade for him and go on from there, whatever it is. They are pondering, or not, they're prospering. Oh, no, that's the wrong word.
Keep going. Nobody tell him. Nobody tell him.
They are, promoting's the wrong word. They are.
Come on, baby.
It's okay. We have 40 minutes.
You got this, brother. You got it.
I think I'm the meat sauce translator. I think the problem is he's thinking of a word that doesn't start with P, but he keeps guessing P words.
I think you're correct.
I think I know the word you're trying to think about. I think.
Did you have a car crash?
Yes. Can I wear that shirt? It won't fit.
For a car.
I'd like to see you in this shirt.
It won't fit.
I don't know how we're going to get a Band-Aid to fit around there.
You got a bed sheet?
Jesus,
we're going to need the tarp from Target Field.
You guys can all kiss.
I think the word you're thinking of is contemplating.
No. They're like, what's it when you fake like you're going to do something?
Gaslighting?
Not gaslighting. But like they are what is the word?
Prospectors.
They're old
prospectors.
Old prospect.
And ho!
No, that's pirating.
You wouldn't.
It was
They're
Yukon
like-
Cornelius.
steal a car.
They're like faking them out.
Yeah,
They're
what's the word for that?
Bluffing? What are you talking about?
Yeah, kind of. They're bluffing that they're going to keep him.
Can't be the word.
They're
But the word's-
peacocking.
right.
But the word starts with P?
Yeah.
You're
Peacocking.
convinced it starts with P?
Yeah.
Bluffing.
Posturing?
Posturing. Thank you, Corliss. They're posturing like they're going to keep him.
That's how he got to prospering.
Got it.
But they are.
That makes sense.
They are not. They just can't. This was never the plan. The plan was always to start
that's
J.J.
another P
McCarthy.
word.
Never a plan.
So they're posturing, so they'll be prospering. Probably.
That's
Possibly.
the plan.
Perfect. Presumably. Poly pit.
Brilliant.
That's a tough one.
So yeah, that's what they're doing.
Ooh, Mel Kiper's got a new mock draft.
Yeah.
Have you seen it?
Yes.
Who we taking?
The Gray Zeeble, the offensive guard.
Gray Zeeble.
From North Dakota State.
Don't say that 3 times.
Now you're just posturing.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Gray Zeeble.
Yeah.
Anything else?
No.
Draft related.
No, they have very few picks. See what they do. Maybe move some players.
Like where?
12 days from today, the negotiating period opens, and that'll be super fun.
Hey, man.
That was some great insight.
Thanks.
Yeah, I thought you did fine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. Let's do headlines when we get back. We've done enough sports.
How about this? The Pro Football Rumors is saying that Kirk Cousins is going to remain with the Falcons.
Yeah, they said that they're in the same position. They're looking for somebody to trade for him before they cut him.
They're just,
That's a lot of money, man.
what is that word? Like where they're,
Starts with a B.
no, they're bluffing. They're like,
Pampering? Are they pampering somebody?
Pasteurizing.
oh,
Like milk?
they're doing a little pubterfuge.
See?
Oh. So when you get on like one of those.
Yeah, one of those pedal pubs.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Rosie likes our show.
Rosie.
Carly, are you regretting coming in this morning?
No.
Okay.
Love this.
Headlines next. Carly Zucker is here. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
Hello, it is Ryan, and we could all use an extra bright spot in our day, couldn't we? Just to make up for things like sitting in traffic, doing the dishes, counting your steps, all the mundane stuff. That is why I'm such a big fan of Chumba Casino. Chumba Casino has all your favorite social casino-style games that you can play for free anytime, anywhere with daily bonuses. So sign up now at ChumbaCasino.com. That's ChumbaCasino.com.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21 plus. Terms and conditions apply.
Hey, la na, 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 na. Good morning, everybody. It's the Power Trip Morning Show. Here we are. Want to make sure everybody was ready for this because it's been widely requested this morning. Tex-Mex and sex.
Hell yes.
That's what I'm saying. People are loving it.
It's already a week ago?
Yeah, right.
God dang, that's a good point. It's already been a week.
My God.
Time sucks.
Yeah, it's over.
Harley loves adventure. So free.
You do. Is that not true? You do, don't you?
So true.
In her world, pleasure's what she needs, from intimate dances to turtles playing.
You love those turtles. You love them. I don't know what it is about turtles, but you love them.
Wild, just like the ocean spray, she finds joy in every touch.
I like ocean
and
spray.
hug. Each moment brings her pure and sweet sugar. Sex, 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 oh how she thrives. Tex-Mex and sex, all she desires. Turtles play, they bring light.
Turtles
In her life, there's always something right.
I wonder if turtles do play. I'm not sure.
I don't think they do.
Night, she explores new lands in her arms. Love and desire expand. With turtles by her side, she laughs. Likes for surprises she never lacks.
I need to see this.
She finds joy in every touch and hug. Each moment brings her pure and sweet sugar. Oh, sex, 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 her heart's alive. Tex-Mex and sex, she feels just right. Turtles play, they bring the light. In her life, there's always something bright.
sex. You guys, what a song.
That's a great song.
That is a bop.
It's the Imagine of this generation.
That's a bop. What if we could get a high-level band to perform this?
Like Meat Sauce and the Raiders?
Mm-hmm.
The Wailers.
Whatever.
No, they got to be better than the Wailers.
Yeah,
we need the Raiders.
Well, the Wailers are good.
You know, it would be great.
What if it was all the Raiders?
It'd be great if Quiet Drive got back together to do that song.
Yeah, correct.
Right.
Did they all pass away?
No, they're still with us.
Like, what if they...
They're pretty anti-turtle, though.
They are.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be weird if Trampled by Turtles did that? Come on, Dave.
My God. Dave, please.
What if Trampled
The
by
video we
Turtles?
could make.
What if Trampled by Turtles plays that song at Red Rocks?
Man,
That'd
I wish
be so
Dave
good.
would let me open for him at Red Rocks. I'll pay him money. I just want to play there.
Trampled by Turtles. This is your call out. Play that song.
Dave, I'll pay you money.
Will you play
I'll
the
pay
Marnie
you money.
one?
Let's create a video.
Okay. Yeah, we should do that. We should make a video. Good idea. Yes. This one is maybe the most accurate song ever written by AI.
This is so good.
This is so good that Alan
Barney's gone and no one cares. Left behind, she fades like dust in air.
She does.
Nobody seems to notice.
Nobody
at
noticed.
all.
Where is she? Who are we talking about?
Silent tears fall in the dark, unspotted. Her smile was bright, her laughter so rare. Now empty chairs where once she'd share.
She's gone next Friday. We'll have to play this.
Yeah.
Where has she gone?
Everybody's whispering.
Just echoes of silence, none to mourn. Marnie's gone, and no one cares.
God, Jim Croce
Lost
said
in
do
the
it.
shadows, nobody dares. A somber day, a forgotten face.
Song bidet.
In this world.
All right, I changed my mind. I'd rather have Trampled by Turtles do this song
Yeah, this is
at Red
so
Rocks.
good.
It would fit right in.
They can do both.
They can do both. That's
yeah.
true. Just increase the set list.
You're right.
Sure. Play this song, too.
Now it's time for Headlines.
Headlines brought to you by my friends at Wolf River Electric. Go solar in 2025. Get solar panels put on.
Solo.
Like I did in 24. Thanks to Wolf River Electric. These
Yeah,
guys
man.
are awesome.
Thank you.
They're super cool.
Thank you.
Today is the 10,000th episode of The Price is Right.
Wow.
Really?
10,000th. Approximately how much money has Price is Right given away in cash and prizes during its entire run? How much money approximately has Price is Right given away if you count cash and prizes? This is such a hard number to guess.
I embarrass myself when it comes to number stuff, so I'm glad you guys have this one.
This is a tough one
50
anyway.
mil.
30 mil.
$100 million.
$100 million and $1.
Oh, well played.
Not only was that perfect strategy, that was also the right answer. $300 million in cash and prizes. You did exactly. Whoever goes last always should be $1 higher than the person they want to
Take out.
to take out. Either $1 or $1 more if you're last. What are they doing?
Bop it.
Well done.
This one's a little more guessable. Although the math confuses me just a little bit, but we'll have to figure this out. Let me see. 1, 2, 3.
I'll take the Oklahoma to 30.
Oh, no, this makes sense. Never mind. This makes sense. It's actually pretty easy math if you think about it, now that I think about it. How many people have been called to, quote, come on down?
Ooh. So how many episodes?
There's 4.
This is going to be
then
10,000.
5, and
How
then
many people have
4,
been called to
5,
come?
6, 7, 8,
Whoa.
9.
10, maybe a show. Is it 10 a show?
I'll
Does anybody
say 400,000.
It's terrible math.
Is it 10 a
This is
show?
terrible.
I'd say
math.
like 900,000.
That's also
I'm going
terrible
to go
math.
30,000. 30,000.
Is it 10 a show?
Oh, 90,000.
65,000.
There you go. Zach's getting closer.
90,000.
100,000.
75,000 people have been called down to come on down.
Well, I'll be darned.
Come on down.
Come on
I
down.
wonder if anybody ever said, nah.
Yeah, what was this?
So
Pick the next one. I'm
I know two famous people that have been called down, right? Vanna White before she was Vanna White, and then Aaron Paul from Breaking Bad before he was famous. I'm trying to think of anybody else. Oh, yeah. You've never seen that video?
No.
It's unbelievable because he's like 20 years old and looks like a meth head. I mean, it looks like he weighs 20 pounds, and he's pumped. So excited.
That's pretty cool.
Beyond excited. Yeah. And he looks like a skinny, scrawny little nerd that is like at the top of his life. Like, this is the greatest moment I'll ever live. Then he didn't know he was going to have a much better life than that.
Everybody coming down.
Yes, they walk up and down the line to try to find people that seem interesting or have energy or enthusiasm. It makes a lot of sense that he was picked because he looks like he's high on Mountain Dew. Paul, your hands up.
Aren't there a lot of like up and coming actors and actresses that are on game shows? Like, hasn't our guy Spencer been in a couple game shows? I think it's a lot of up and coming actors that are on these game shows.
And a lot of them are in multiple game shows.
What happened?
A lot of them are in multiple game shows.
Yeah.
You know?
Jamie, who used to do KWB and K102 here, she was on The Price is Right.
All right, so Vanna White, Aaron Paul, and Jamie from KDWB.
And the Rocket Club.
And Don Smithmeyer from Rocket Club.
That's true. Don Smithmeyer was on Price is Right as well.
Do you know anybody personally?
Corley.
Because I do.
I did. There was somebody in my neighborhood when I lived in Vadnais Heights that won a pool table on The Price is Right, but I was like 6, so I don't remember their name. That's a true story. By the way, I did send Creasel the other day. I did see on Instagram the clip from the kid in my neighborhood who was on Teen Week for Wheel of Fortune, Matt McLean. And Tori spelling bee, and the gal in front of him says Tari spelling bee, and then he swoops in and gets it right. I sent it to Creasel on Instagram. I'm like, this is the kid. The whole city of Chisago Lakes and Lindstrom, and we were all talking about it. Matt McLean was on Teen Week.
And then he was stuck in that tower on Christmas.
Absolutely. That was his Uncle John, actually.
Oh.
By the way, I remember
spelled differently.
I remember just now the reason why the number was 75,000.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure the when The Price is Right first debuted, it was just a half hour. It was only just like the one round. Instead of like they never like went back, it was like just that. So that's why it was like 75
instead of 90ish.
Correct.
Thank you.
All fun
for clearing that up.
Because I watched the very first episode of The Price. It's all on YouTube, man. YouTube's the best.
Yeah, YouTube.
We forget about how great YouTube is. So
I never forgot, brother.
So good.
I'd never forget.
Listen to the
never
Hulkster.
surrender. Never forget.
You're a premium subscriber,
never leave
right?
YouTube behind.
Of course he is.
Hey, what is Tex-Mex technically? Is it like chips and salsa?
It's just food from that area.
Yeah.
What area?
Texas and Mexico.
Brilliant. Yeah.
So I looked it up last week because I was also curious. Last week is next week.
By the way, delicious.
Yeah, Tex-Mex food is
Tex-Mex
excellent.
and sex
Did you
together.
guys, speaking of that, did you hear that the new Chi-Chi's is going in right over here?
There's two of them, and one of them's going on right over there, brother.
Yep.
Let's
Listen
go.
to the Hulkster.
Where's the other one?
Let's go juggle those
Maple Grove.
Chi-Chi's.
Oh, we're in Maple Grove. I mean, Arbor Lakes, I assume, but I wonder where.
Yeah,
it's Maple Grove.
I think
they're going in where the
Red
Rojos
Lobster
are.
was? Oh, no kidding.
Yeah. Because it's owned by the same guy.
If we ever get an In-N-Out, Maple Grove will be for. Maple Grove has everything, every chain restaurant.
We'll never get.
No, they'll never do that.
We won't.
No.
Well, it's too much work.
They make enough money.
Tonight is the 48th season premiere of Survivor on CBS.
Are you caught up on last season's?
Nope, we're almost done though.
Oh.
Kiddo's loving it.
Eye of the Tiger.
It's so good. It's super
Have you
fun.
guys ever heard of
I want to be
Alone?
on it.
It's in
Is that the
Australia.
Netflix? Is it a Netflix show? What show or what streaming service is it on?
I don't know.
That might be Disney Plus.
It's in Australia.
Yeah, it's in
though.
Australia. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's pretty crazy,
I'm
man.
obsessed with the fact that people can do that. Anyway, look it up. It's cool.
Just you like Survivor, you like game shows. Watch Beast Games. It's right up your alley.
I did watch the first episode and I hate it.
Amazon? You've not seen Beast Games?
I've never heard of it.
Oh man.
Whoa.
Well, good. I wish I was you. 'cause
Let me tell you
I wish I could
something.
watch this all over again.
Yeah. Yeah. I
What's it
hated it
about?
and I loved it.
They take, well, actually, it starts with 2,000 contestants, and they whittle it down to one and give $5 million away. Just 5.
Is it like Squid Game?
Yeah, there's various social and physical challenges But yeah, it starts out like the first episode on Beast Games is 1,000 people in this giant room. And they whittle it down and they do various, I mean, it's a ridiculously high budget television show. Hundreds of millions of dollars spent on it, and it's amazing.
Oh. Maybe instead of spending all that money, they just give it to the contestants.
They do.
What's happening over there? You all right?
You all right?
I should be. Okay. You guys tell me, this is so bothersome to me. And tell me if I'm overreacting. Maybe you guys wouldn't be as bothered by this as I would be. Airline traveler has spoken up after the cabin crew sat him next to the body of a fellow passenger who had died during the flight.
I've seen the picture.
The female passenger collapsed in the aisle before Mitchell Ring and his partner, Jennifer, beside them, I should say, during the Qatar Airlines flight. The Australian couple were on their way to Venice for a vacation. They watched the crew try to revive the woman, which would be terrible enough, but they got to do what they got to do, you know. And then they tried to wheel her into first class, and they were having a hard time. So they looked at the dude and said, "Can you scoot over?" He did, and they sat the body beside him. And for 4 hours, he sat beside a dead body on the flight.
Although he did win Monopoly. He got second prize in the beauty contest.
Yeah.
Who beat him?
They took him.
I would be fine with it if you offered me so much in return.
You'd sit next to a dead body for 4 hours?
For sure. If you were
somebody who
be
just
like,
died, sure.
If you were like, hey.
I don't know how I'd feel.
If you were like, hey, you get free flights forever and first class and international and basically the works, I'd say, sure. I got you.
Yeah.
I mean,
me and the dead body are going to be.
I wish I were braver than I am.
Yeah.
That would freak me the hell out.
Nah, it's just a dead body.
I know, I understand. I get the concept of it. I do. I really should be smarter. I should be stronger than that. I should be more adult than that. But that would freak me out.
I'd probably still say, like, excuse me when I got up to go to the bathroom.
I'd still say I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Yeah. I'd still apologize.
I hate to
like
make you get up.
Minnesotan.
I'd say she'll have a Diet Coke.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And I'd drink it.
Yeah.
I mean, it'd be a lot easier just to push her arm off the armrest if you're like, God, quit hogging this thing. Like,
I would
we got 3 hours left on
I
this
would
flight.
not be okay with it if I got nothing.
Knowing me, I would give her the armrest still because I'd be too worried about
passive-aggressive Minnesotan, right? And you complain on the whole, this lady on the plane wouldn't share the armrest.
I don't know. What would you do? Would you go about your life like normal? Would you want him to cover her up with a blanket?
I mean, yeah.
Would you be more
she looks
freaked out if
cold.
she was covered up with a blanket?
I wouldn't want. Actually, I think it would be worse if she was completely covered up.
Me too.
No, it would be worse if there was just somebody like.
Yeah, no, your weekend at Bernie's there. You put sunglasses on, put The Office on the TV on the headrest, give her a blanket, make her look like she's falling asleep watching The Office.
Well, the worst part is we're all saying, "Oh, she'll, falling asleep." They have to stitch the eyes closed.
That's why you put sunglasses on, Zachary.
You're right.
I bet they didn't do that on the flight.
Marnie's gone. No one seems to care.
Poor man. And then, by the way, they landed and they made everybody stay in their seats till the people came on and got her and took her off the flight. That's even worse. Because I don't want to watch them carting her off there either.
I feel bad for her too. She finally gets a first class seat opportunity. She can't even get there when she's dead. Unbelievable.
But think of the opposite, though. Instead of waiting for them to take her off, wouldn't you feel weird just being like, all right, peace out, lady. Like, we're all getting off the plane. Like, I feel like she should probably go first.
Yeah.
Little respect.
She earned it.
Yeah, she earned it. She's dead. The rest of us get to go off and
just
I would
drop
argue
you.
vacation.
I would argue she should go last.
That's
that's
disrespectful.
That's not disrespectful.
Yeah, let them deal with the dead body first. You can wait. You're alive.
I got a connection.
No, you don't.
What if I have a connection?
I don't think you do.
I do.
I think you're just posturing.
Even so,
So you're saying you guys made eyes at each other before
I
she
do
died?
think I would be fine with it. Again,
Man,
if I was
I wish I
given
were.
enough.
I wish I were.
Was this lady traveling alone? Why
Yeah.
is she not sitting next to her travel mates or partners or family?
Obviously, she's traveling alone. That's why they're Obviously, they probably would have kept her in her seat then.
Yeah, like if I died on a flight, Kelly would volunteer to sit next to me because I would finally shut up. She'd be like, "Okay, cool, yeah, he can sit next to me. He'll be quiet now." I talk a lot.
She'd drink them right out of alcohol.
See, now I'm on Chris's side because if we were on a flight to Vegas and you died on the way and they made me wait until they wheeled you off the plane, I'd be like, I got cards to play.
Yeah, and
He's
speaking of
dead.
weight, they need a bigger cart.
Oh, what? Oh
my God, he's dying.
I mean, on a serious question, though, why don't you just stash her in the bathroom?
I wondered about the bathroom. But I bet they're worried they get sued by the family for disrespecting
that
a
seems
corpse.
pretty disrespectful. Let's just stash her in the bathroom.
You know, humans are the dumbest people in the world.
I know, but
there's nothing disrespectful about.
You know they would,
it's a corpse. It's nothing anymore. It's just it.
That's one of the best quotes ever. Humans are the dumbest people in the world.
They really are.
Jesus. That's real good.
It's a hell of a quote.
It is.
There's nothing like sit her up on the toilet.
Whoa.
Okay, again, let's say this is your mom.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
You just
1,000%.
You'd be like, don't let my mom. You throw your mom, Kathy Halverson, in the bathroom.
Well, you're thinking that's disrespectful. There is nothing disrespectful about that. It's a room with.
Can I play Monopoly with your mom?
Sure.
Oh, yeah,
okay, well, that's disrespectful.
Why?
Well, I mean, if you're moving her around like a puppet.
What if I'm letting her win? It's better than throwing her in the bathroom.
It is not better than throwing her in the bathroom.
One last chance to win Monopoly.
At that point, it's a corpse.
It's
you know
a corpse,
I mean?
it's a private room where it's not. She's not being exposed to the rest of the flight. I would argue it's more disrespectful to prop her up in some seat next to some random stranger who has to sit there and look to his left.
It's a bathroom. When Chris walked out of the bathroom, he nearly killed Sheryl Crow.
Yes.
You don't think that's disrespectful?
And if Sheryl Crow died, leave her in the bathroom.
She asked if I consumed a corpse.
I'm always going to bring board games on just in case your mom dies on a flight, just so I can play any game I want with her. Because you don't think it's disrespectful.
No, throw her in the bathroom. Don't play with her.
I would never do that.
Man, weird.
Yeah, don't diddle his mom.
Yeah, don't stay away from her.
I'm going to out-negotiate every trade in Monopoly. How about this for a random stat that I think is crazy? You know, you guys have heard of Louis C.K., Matt LeBlanc, and Joe Rogan?
Yeah.
Walk into a bar.
All three of them, same graduating class, Newton North High, Newton, Massachusetts, 1985.
Say the three again.
Matt LeBlanc, Louis C.K., and Joe Rogan all graduated from the same class, same high school in 1985.
Wow.
What are the chances? How about this, though? Newton South High School, that was North. South, 12 years later, John Krasinski and BJ Novak from The Office, same class.
Well, I declare.
AP sports guy?
I knew they were in the same class and were friends from high school. I didn't know it was the same city-ish, it looks like.
I didn't know that.
As Rogan, LeBlanc, and
Is there
Louis
something
CK.
about that area?
I don't know.
Say what is the city again?
It's
I'm so sorry.
Newton, Massachusetts.
No kidding. So clear. I'm close to Boston, I'm guessing.
Yep.
Wow. That's
Isn't that
really
crazy?
Wow. I turned into Christopher Walken.
I'm just wondering if there's something about that area.
I think we've done this one in the past, and every time, I don't know why we don't talk about this more. The Jetsons, right? Great show.
Yeah.
Great show.
We all loved it. I think somebody realized later that the math didn't work out, because according to the internet sleuths, during the Jetsons, George Jetson is 40.
Yep.
Jane, his wife, is 33.
Yep.
And their daughter is 16.
Right.
Which means George was either 23 or 24 when he had when he had Judy.
Yeah.
And Jane was either 16 or 17.
Yeah. No, that's right.
Wow. Can you have a seat over here, George?
In the future, Indiana's taken over the entire world.
Now I just want Kendrick Lamar to sing about George Jetson at the next halftime.
Yeah.
Stay away from
George.
George Jetson.
It was it will be a different time.
It will be a different time.
We're headed
year was that?
You guys were headed in that direction. Don't you worry.
Yeah. What? Look it up, Sauce. What year was the Jetsons supposed to be? Like 2200?
Oh.
No, wasn't it like 2020?
His sister wife, Judy.
2062.
2062.
Wow, we got a lot of work to do, guys.
Don't worry, we're on the right path.
Yeah, man.
Today is it seems like a lot longer than this. Today is the 10th anniversary of The Dress, which was the online fight between white and gold dress or the black and blue dress. I only saw black and blue. I never saw the white and gold. But again, that's why it went viral, is people were split. And if you remember, people thought the other side was lying. Because when you see the dress, like I just said, I can't see white and gold. I only see black and blue. So then if somebody only saw white and gold, they thought the other people were just messing with them. And then it went viral because people couldn't believe it. 2/3 of people say they saw white and gold.
I did.
I still see black and blue.
I saw white and gold, too.
Me too, yep.
Our brain makes assumptions based on the info it gets from our eyes. Some people's brain immediately saw white and gold. Once that happened, it was hard to see anything else. The dress itself, according to this, the dress itself is actually black and blue. Wow. But once your eyes see white and gold, you have convinced yourself that that's what it is, I guess. Who knows?
Oh, it's white and gold, all right.
In case you're wondering, and I know you were, not everybody poops when they die.
What?
Why not?
Well, you know how, that's like the old wives' tale.
You might not have anything to poop
It's not
out.
true. Because I was wondering if she's, if the dead lady sitting beside you also.
Because then your dad wants on that flight.
Yet another reason to get her on the toilet, just in case.
See? And yes, at the same time, both of uses of the word. Apparently, if you die right after you eat, there's a good chance.
Like after Tex-Mex?
Oh, and sex.
Wow.
Going out with a bang.
A man from Omaha named Jason is struggling to sort out the paperwork for his daughter, Caroline, who was born in November of 2022.
Okay.
Jason and Caroline's mother dated off and on for over the years, but they are no longer together. Jason has full custody, but it sounds like the mother has some issues, including drug abuse. Check this out.
Let's go.
Caroline was born in a house and only received a certificate of live birth. It is an unofficial document that hospitals submit to start the process of generating government-issue birth certificates. That process never happened, and Jason is struggling to get a Social Security number and card and a usable birth certificate for Caroline so he can get services for her, including health insurance and child care. Somehow, during this process, Jason's daughter, who is now Caroline, was given a computer-generated name. So the birth certificate says that this girl's name is Unikite 13 Hotel.
You know what?
Unikite, K-I-T-E. Unikite 13 Hotel.
What's the one?
Is somehow a computer-generated name. He can't change Caroline's name without a birth certificate, a social security number, and some help with the government. He basically has to say, I didn't name my daughter that, and now he has to petition the government to help him change it, because it's going to be hard, apparently, without some help. Otherwise, she is officially Unikite 13 Hotel.
Jeez. Sounds like a mission.
It does sound like a military operation. You're right.
Yeah. That's pretty good.
Wow.
Today is National Pistachio Day.
Yeah, those are good. I like pistachios.
Mm-hmm.
They're good.
We like now. Why now?
Pistachios.
You guys ever ask Google for help and say, hey, Google, so on, so on? You guys ever do that, or do you just ask Siri? Is it always Siri?
I ask
or Alexa.
both.
I don't ask
You ask
either.
both?
Yeah, I've got a Google speaker at home, and I got Siri.
You're so rich.
Google might be replacing their Hey Google function with Hey Gemini.
Oh, because
I've seen the commercials.
It's their AI. That's the name of their AI.
Aye.
Sauce, you also can say, hey, Gemini, if you are in the house of 90s American Gladiator.
Yeah, correct.
Hey,
Great
Gemini.
joke. Yeah. Is he still with us?
I think he's still with us.
I think he is.
Is he the one that fell?
They
and
all
there was
did.
no padding?
I mean, they all did. A woman in Georgia was caught using booster money meant for a high school soccer team on OnlyFans.
Yeah, why not?
It doesn't sound like she was using it on her own OnlyFans. It looks like she was just spending money on OnlyFans.
Wow, she's got to be
Propping up the economy.
I guess.
I wonder how many active users on there, subscribers or women.
I wonder how many OnlyFans people there are, like employees there are, and how many users there are.
I think that number would scare us.
I'd be interested to know.
Paul?
Ice, the muscly American Gladiator lady, Woodhawk.
Yeah.
I don't think she's with us, but yes.
I think she is.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would.
Yeah, why not, right?
Yeah. She's 61.
Squeeze me.
Wow.
A 35-year-old man in Florida.
cheeks.
This one's weird. I can't believe this is illegal. A 35-year-old man in Florida was arrested after waving a Chucky doll at shoppers at a market. How can that be illegal if you're not...
Everything is chaos.
Yeah, what?
I mean, if you're not physically touching them or like impeding their progress to go wherever they're trying to go, if you're not stopping them, or how can that be illegal?
I wonder what he was saying.
Maybe it was trespass and he didn't leave or something.
Maybe he was like, there's no Louis on this Steve.
Yeah, maybe he was saying that.
I didn't even think about that. That's almost certainly
Or maybe
it.
he was going,
Maybe.
Oh my!
Yeah, arrest that man.
How about this for a tough break? A 28-year-old snowmobiler in Canada has died after being struck and killed by the fire truck that was sent to help him.
Oh, stop.
That's bad luck.
Struck and killed by the
That's
fire truck
ironic.
that was on their way
Isn't
to
that
help him.
ironic?
that's the worst.
That is
How'd he get home? Did they fly him home?
that is a lawsuit waiting to
Oh
happen.
my gosh.
I just throw him in the bathroom. Zach doesn't care.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you?
I agree. I'm
Or
on
throw him in a
Zach's-
box in the cargo hold like they do with everybody else.
Yep.
What's his difference?
What's his difference?
What's the frequency, Kenneth?
Well, one smells like Chris after spaghetti, and the other one's under a plane.
That's true.
That's the difference.
Yeah. I hope I chew all over the place if I die in here.
God, your dad would be so proud.
I hope I'm like the Bellagio fountains in here.
Your
You guys
dad
gotta
would stand
clean
up
it
and salute wherever you want.
Carly, we'll see you in 1 week.
One last call to Trampled by Turtle.
Yes, please. Tex, Mex, and Sex.
Good luck.
I love it. Okay.
We're back tomorrow, 5:30 until 9. 9 to noon is next. See you tomorrow.
Everybody have a wonderful day.
You too, my Abadab. I love you, girl.
Hello, it is Ryan, and we could all use an extra bright spot in our day, couldn't we? Just to make up for things like sitting in traffic, doing the dishes, counting your steps, you know, all the mundane stuff. That is why I'm such a big fan of Chumba Casino. Chumba Casino has all your favorite social casino-style games that you can play for free anytime, anywhere with daily bonuses. So sign up now at ChumbaCasino.com. That's ChumbaCasino.com.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21 plus. Terms and conditions apply.
One lottery ticket makes a big difference for our state students. And when I say big, I mean bigger than jackpot big. Since 2002, South Carolina students have benefited from more than $6 billion in lottery-funded scholarships and grants, including the Life, Hope, and Palmetto Fellow Scholarships. With every lottery play, you're supporting our students, and that adds up in a big way. That's why education is our middle name. Learn more at scedukationslottery.com/betteryou.
The Philadelphia Eagles are Super Bowl champions.
It's over! Fly, Eagles, fly!
Celebrate the big win with the official licensed Super Bowl champions gear. Available now at NFLshop.com.
The Eagles win it! Super Bowl 59!
From jerseys to hats to must-have collectibles, we've got everything you need to rep your team with pride. Don't wait. These styles won't last. Shop now at NFLshop.com and gear up like a champion.